have a t-shirt on today. I think
that's weird, yeah.
I think I'm ill.
You know, we were slagging off Jesse in the first episode for his outfit.
No. I wasn't slagging him off because I said that I wanted to date people like that. So I don't necessarily see how that's slagging someone off.
You were totally slagging him off.
Was I
and
really?
then you were like...
And then you were like...
I wanted to date someone like that. I've pure fancied people dressed like that.
I think my first boyfriend actually looked like that. The issue with him though, sorry, I know he's not watching. If you are, that's weird. But he was like 5'1". Hi, first boyfriend. Hello. He was 5'1", and he used to have like the
5 foot. Was he a child or?
He was just really, really short. And you know what? To this day,
pick him up, put him in your pocket.
Some say he's still 5'1".
Some legends say he's still 5'1".
And he used to wear the really oversized with a big chain that was like down to your knee.
Sorry to all my short kings out there. You're doing well.
Kings and yeah, he had like the really long hoodie that would go down to his knees as well. And I remember being like, I mean,
you did him.
I did for like a whole week. He was my first kiss, and then my dad told him to leave me alone, and he did. So there you go.
Clever.
Thanks, Dad. There's a lot more to that guy. But
I mean, if your dad told me to leave you alone, I'd probably be signing divorce papers.
My dad really likes you.
Yeah, exactly. So
I don't know why. I don't know why, to be honest, because you're horrible.
It's probably the only reason he's not told me to leave you alone, because he likes me.
Yeah. Anyway, it's really warm.
It's roasting
today.
in here.
And I got my bubble on, represent. Sorry, that seemed quite kinky doing that. But anyways, represent.
Is it kinky when I did it?
Yeah, you gotta put your hands here and then shake down.
Oh God. If I do that, my stomach just won't stop shaking. It'll just keep going. A perpetual motion machine.
So, it doesn't make sense for this video, but happy Valentine's Day, which was last week. But for us, it was yesterday. And
you know, actually, I was watching a YouTube video yesterday.
Okay.
And it's from like 2 years ago. And the guy was like, Happy Valentine's Day! I was like, wait, what?
Do you want to tell them what happened in the garage on the way back from Edinburgh the other day?
So we had to stop off at Hart Hill service station.
Because somebody needed the toilet.
And I'm just sitting there, you know, Johnson in hand, having a pee. And then all I hear over the thing is it's talking about like a loyalty card thing that you can use in the garage. And it's like, you could be saving money. Yes, you in the queue. And you in the snack aisle, pondering what to buy. Nice jacket, by the way. And guess
where I was.
She was in the snack aisle with a fancy jacket on. So I'm sitting there peeing and I just burst out laughing. I'm glad there was no one else in the toilets to be like, what the
And do you know what happened though? I left the snack aisle because I was like...
So
I went to the bathroom and then I came out and he was like, did you hear the radio? And I was like, I did. I think it was talking to me.
It's just so funny.
Oh I
God.
mean, in Scotland, you would have a jacket on because it's freezing.
Everyone would, yeah.
So basically, any person that's in the snack aisle,
at a service station's probably got a jacket on. Yeah.
You know, so we made some fairy cakes or cupcakes.
Not fairy cakes, cupcakes.
Well, I thought they were going to be fairy cakes. That's why I was like, why is there 6?
There wasn't, it was 8.
Well, there was meant to be 6.
Yeah, we made some cupcakes. She's like, I'm going to make some cupcakes. And then gave up halfway through.
I picked up my book and I was just like, oh my God. And then all he could hear in the corner was like, no way, holy. And he's just like, I thought we were doing this together.
Yeah, you think she's...
And I was like, yeah.
You think she's only annoyed when she watches TV shows? She even reads books the same. She reacts to books.
But like, I do try and keep you included. And then he's like, I don't want to know because I might watch that myself. And I'm like, but you'll never watch the TV show, so therefore you'll never read the book. What? I'm just saying.
No, I'm reading Game of Thrones just now.
Yes. So every morning, right? And to be fair, I'm on your side with this, but every morning, something he's read the night before, he'll be like, it's in his brain because he's like, right, I'm going to tell her as soon as she gets up.
Well, it's because most books I'll sit and read, and I get really bad insomnia, so I have to read to get to sleep. I'll sit and read, and I'll read, until I'm tired enough to get to sleep. But with Game of Thrones, it's like I read until I get to something that just really annoys me, and then I close it and I just sit and stew on it.
I get where you're coming from.
I mean, one of them was...
I was going to say, should we go into it?
Yeah, like, there's no spoilers here. One of them was a character was leaving a room and he was annoyed because someone had, like, insulted him. And it was... he left the room as if he had a dagger up his butt. And I was like, what? I was like, who writes that? Is that like a 5-year-old writing here? It's like, what is that? How did that get past the editors? It was just so, like, jarring and like, oh, what? As if he had a dagger up his butt.
Well, they could have said as if he had, like, the thing you poke the fire.
Yeah, like, like, the dagger thing made sense, but it was just up his butt. I was like, that's, like, what?
It sounds very posh. What? In the butt?
What? In the butt. And then there's another one where it's, like, sex scenes that are happening, and one of the characters is 13.
She's 14 now.
She's 14 now, so there was a sex scene. She got married and then consummated the marriage that night, and it was like, and she's 13, whilst going like in depth in the sex scene. I'm like, you could have just been like, they had sex, she didn't want it, and she was 13. But it was like describing intimate body parts of a 13-year-old, and it just gave me the total ick to the point I just shut the book. And then it done it again last night, but this time she's 14, but she wanted it this time. And it's
it's a bit weird.
Yeah, it's gone from like narrative and like reminding you that that's the age of the character to it feels like a weird kink, and I just don't like it.
Yeah, it's kind of like glamorizing a situation that it really shouldn't.
I think it's just so much detail. It's like the time that she had sex and she wanted it, it went into like quite graphic detail about what was happening, and then at the end was like, and it was her 14th birthday. It's like, did you need to?
We have to tell them something else.
What's that?
I don't want to say this, but the yellow man has returned.
No, you can't say that. He'll think you're being racist.
I'm going to obviously elaborate to the new viewers. The yellow man on this channel is because most of our videos get demonetized for swearing, okay? And we decided to call it the yellow man. It could also be a yellow woman.
Because it gives you a wee yellow
it gives
symbol.
Yeah. So basically, at the end of our House of the Dragon, we haven't had it for so long as well, they decided to demonetize us again.
Yeah, because you probably noticed we mute all the swearies.
It's so annoying though, because they tell us all the time. They're like, I watch this, and this, and they swear like troopers.
My
I don't know why it's your accent.
My actual channel, I like every third word's a swear word, and I've never had...
I swear sometimes on my channel too, and most of the time I forget to tell the system. Sorry about that. I forget to tell the system, and it's totally fine.
Yeah, but for some reason on this channel, and the reason that I was saying about the yellow man being a racist thing, is that during Game of Thrones, we were constantly getting hit, and then they started hitting us for using like racial slurs.
I know!
And we're like, what do you mean we're using racial slurs? And I legitimately think it was because we were saying the yellow man.
Yeah.
That they thought it was a racial slur.
They literally decided that something that we made up was now a racial slur, and I've never been more confused in my life.
See, obviously, like the racial thing comes with like East Asian people being yellow somehow. But honestly, see if you told an East Asian person that they were a yellow man, I think they'd just laugh at you. Like, come on,
you're colorblind.
It's just
clearly.
such a weird like. I don't know. I feel like the YouTube system's like stuck in the 60s or something.
They're so worried about offending that actually they end up attacking like people like us who were not like I like to think anyway, but like we're not intentionally trying to offend anyone. So then when we made up a name for a situation that was happening and they were like, that's a racial slur, I was like,
that's racist to watch YouTube.
Anyways, yeah, I got my braces back in and I'm not happy. I'm having a rough time with it, aren't I? Just now. They're too tight.
So whinge.
Anyways, we love Breaking Bad. We love all our new viewers, and we hope that you take the time to learn that we're just a bunch of goofballs and we say things that you really should not be sitting there going, ooh,
yellow.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, I wanted to highlight a comment that was in the last episode that I really liked.
Oh.
Someone was like, "I'm not a filthy skipper. I watch everything. Reaction starts at 00 with a timestamp." I was like, yes. There was someone that was like, the reaction starts at 8:15.
I replied to them with shame.
Oh, I replied with dirty skipper.
Yeah, I was like, for shame, and then they replied again like, what?
Yeah, you wouldn't know, would you, punk?
Anyways, if you want to watch this unedited with us, head on over to the Patreon, link in the descripto.
It also fights the yellow man.
What does?
Don't go into the Patreon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Screw you.
Can't yellow man me on the website, can you?
Now you're making me paranoid for the yellow thing. We'll call him Chadley instead.
No,
Chadley
he is definitely not a Chadley. He's a. I was going to say Chun-Li.
Chadley.
Oh, don't take that out of context. Jesus Christ.
And if you want, you
Don't
can
take
go
it
to
in
the
context.
website, suzylee.co.uk. Like, they're both good. They're both awesome. You're more awesome.
I'm more awesome.
We need to get a new bathtub. Let's find out what happens in episode 3.
We need a new bathtub.
We do need a new bathtub.
We do need a new bathtub. It's
do.
really short. Like, I can't even lie in it. I'm too big. Although,
It's
your
too
first
short,
boyfriend would have been perfect for that bathtub.
Oh, God. I feel like saying his name and apologising, but whatever.
Well, screw you, Dave.
He wasn't called Dave. We're starting with sexiness today.
Yep, definitely sexiness. If you're George R. R. Martin.
Oh God, I feel quite ill just thinking about what that could potentially be.
That's just everything,
It's
actually.
just raspberry juice.
It does look like that jam.
It does look like the jam from the cookies. Oh,
That's really good jam. You just taste it now.
they need a woman there because their cleaning is
Oh, man.
not up to scratch.
Know what the baking soda's for?
Disintegrating it.
No, neutralising gas.
You've got a gas mask that looks just like that.
Yes.
For a total of 98%.
Right.
Nitrogen 1.2.
Like, he's just moving it around the place. He might as well be putting it into the wood.
Don't know what he's doing, eh?
Oh, wait a minute. What about calcium? Calcium's not a trace. It's got a whole skeleton to account for.
I just had a cupcake.
That's what people are made out of, got you?
Okay, so where does iron fit in?
Iron. Wow.
The hemoglobin.
Point
Oh, there's a gun.
What's left of it.
What? You can't have hemoglobin without iron.
I wonder if
See?
the other guy's
Apparently
still
it don't take much.
downstairs.
Oh, done. Go
Oh,
figure.
yeah.
Sodium.
Sodium 0.04.
There's more sodium than there is iron.
The whole thing adds up to 99.888.
Oh, no.
Wait, where's that going? Oh, my lord.
If it was dripping on his head, you'd have been done with him.
And you'd know about it too. I'm sure you would squeal like a
Supposedly
piggy.
that's everything.
Yeah.
You're like a piggy.
This is an interesting way to flirt with someone, isn't it?
He's working.
There's got to be more to
No,
a
don't
human
put it
being
down
than
the
that.
toilet.
How else are they going to do it?
I don't know. I don't know, okay? But putting it down the toilet just seems like a blockage. I get told never to put baby wipes. Why would you put body down the toilet?
I mean, as long as you've made sure that there's no hard bits, I'm sure you could. And maybe they've got a muncher on it.
But what about the rats in the sewers?
That's not how real life works.
Wait, you don't poop into the sewers?
I mean, you do, but
Well then.
there's no, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles down there.
Shoes make me look like I should be changing bedpans. Like I should be squeaking around bringing soup to some disgusting old person. Then take the bus home to my 16 cats.
Then why are you wearing them?
I was about to say. God,
I like
she's
the sport.
moody.
My archers happen to be extremely archy.
My archers are extremely archy.
Yo, what's up? Hey, can you call me like in 2 minutes? Thanks, bye.
They are hideous trainers.
But I was gonna say, what's wrong with him being like, yo, what's
Female?
up? Like, I do it all the time.
Lewis. Not like it's any of your business.
Oh!
Just be quick about it. Oh, and please don't say yo. You can't know how much I hate that.
I don't like her very much, and I'm not sure
missed her.
why. I don't know. I just get this vibe.
Well, she can't paint for shit.
I don't see why we don't just get Walt to do it.
Yeah. There's an idea.
That room is hideous, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, you know, actually, let me back up. You smoked your fair share of pot in college, didn't you? I mean,
Right?
you at least tried.
Why is she trying to act like, how dare you?
I perhaps tried it. Why?
Do you remember it having an effect on your mood, like changing it in any major way?
Smoke some crack.
It made me more serious.
What?
As if you could get any more serious.
I was just wondering if it maybe could
Make you erratic and a few other
Walter
traits.
Jr.'s on pot.
Murder people
What?
and...
No. What would make you even
Where's he getting it from?
Marie?
Seriously, is it this Lewis person?
You leave Lewis out of this.
I am strictly asking about a story that I'm writing. That's all. Right hand to God, Walter Jr. is not on pot. Certainly not as far as I know.
What's the job that she does? Like,
Oh, doctor, probably.
it's just she's so like, she's like she's got a dagger up her butt.
Call back. And if you skipped, you won't know what that meant.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep
Filthy
referencing
skippers.
the intros.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jesse's quite a short.
I'd like to think that he actually already had those 2 little paddling pools for himself.
Yeah. I like that he's wearing his hoodie still, like over the top of everything else.
Did you see the comment that someone said that I dress like Jesse?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay, why not?
We were wearing like oversized I'm wearing an oversized t-shirt today. You're not supposed to get high on your own supply. And clean your crack pipes, disgusting.
I think I'd want to get high after doing that. Would it not stink in there though? Like you just put everything down the toilet.
I don't know, flush.
Like look how clean that room is.
The freaking bathtub.
Like that room's cleaner than your bathroom. So what you're saying is I need to murder someone so you'll clean your bathroom.
Yeah, probably. Oh, my bathroom.
Other than it stinks.
Well, this thing is a candle in there and everything. I mean, you could just clean it instead of just spraying disinfectant. At least get a wee hose out for him.
I can't believe how calm he is. Like if I had just seen someone do that to my cousin,
What?
I'd freak out.
Well, he didn't.
Oh, he knows what's going on. He's not stupid.
This here, I wouldn't do this to my worst enemy.
You tried
This
to
is
kill him.
degrading.
You tried to come in on my operation and kill.
I just wanted to sell stuff to you.
So either kill me or let me go. You don't have it in you, Walter.
Oh no, he knows my name.
So what? You threaten him? Huh? Did you beat it out of him?
Not even close.
I mean, it is Jesse, he's just kind of useless. But
What
I don't
else
think he
did he
did tell
tell
you. I think he's probably just overheard.
Pretty much everything you could think of. He was a high school teacher.
Okay, never mind.
You have a son who's retarded or in a wheelchair or something.
Okay, how would he have all
You
that
shouldn't come across as some
information?
news flash.
I was just saying, Jesse.
That partner of yours, he's got a big mouth.
Did he though, or is he just trying to turn him against him?
No, I think Jesse's just got a big mouth.
It's nice to just let you go, then just unlock you and adios, huh?
Yeah, well, you have that much information.
I know you literally just made
Between
it
that
worse.
and cold-blooded murder. Besides, your real problem's sitting upstairs.
Is it cold-blooded murder though? I mean, you did try to kill him. I reckon there's some hot blood there.
I think it was self-defense, really.
What?
He was defending himself. They tried to kill Walter.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not self-defense if he kills him now.
Well, I mean, time is irrelevant.
Hey, yo, I'm trying to pitch one off in here. Just give me some privacy, would ya?
I don't think I'd be taking a in that toilet though.
That's what I'm saying, though.
What the hell, man?
Get a Poseidon's kiss from a dead guy's lips.
Told him my name.
Was that to him?
My name, where I work. You told him about my son.
Don't touch me!
Damn junkie.
No, give me that!
Oh, Jesus.
Get off the toilet. Get off the toilet.
He's actually raging! Oh my god!
Yeah, kick him! Kick him!
Ow!
Oh.
He's like, I got it! What? Oh great, and then someone's gonna pop on by and find it.
Such an idiot, isn't he?
How could you run in those jeans? Oh my god. Jesse, you moron! Okay, too much excitement for one day.
Yeah, too much excitement.
Jesse, it was just a tiff! Come back, Jesse!
He's speed walking.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
Hey, back off, man! Jesus!
We've got work to do.
No, you got work to do. I did my part.
You mean that obscenity that I spent the last 2 hours cleaning up?
Only took him 2 hours?
There's no freaking way that took 2 hours.
My whole house smells like toe cheese and dry cleaning.
Because you didn't follow my instructions.
Oh, well, Heil Hitler! And let me tell you something else.
That's ridiculous.
You and me, coin flip is sacred.
Sure.
Well, just go back on it and do it together then.
I mean, you've done the melty body thing together.
See, the
Your
perks
job
of being
is waiting
short.
for you in that
How else would you
basement,
get through the window?
As per the coin.
You dive through into the other seat.
I just don't get it, man. They cause so much commotion and they have neighbors.
Probably just got good neighbours.
Like no one suspects a thing. Or they have druggy neighbors.
Maybe.
That's what she said. Yeah.
I do not trust this woman at all.
Oh, I bet she's one of those middle class shoplifters.
Do you have these in black?
Middle age.
Anyway, so like I was saying, we went to the party the other night.
That's all right, I hate that as well.
I hope that you're completely wrong. Because it's such a weird thing that you've just said. Ah, she's a middle-aged shoplifter.
Middle class. No, it's like it's a full thing about middle class people shoplifting. Like people going into Waitrose and just nicking groceries.
Hey, sit down! Sit down!
Damn it, Hank!
Yeah, well, sorry, babe. I'm just, kind of in the middle of something here. I gotta go. Okay.
Why did you phone her?
I know, what is so important that you have to phone her now? I said no mushrooms in my soup.
I'm back, babe. What's up?
Walter Jr.
Yeah, what about him?
Marijuana.
He's not smoking pot.
I want you to talk to him.
Walt should talk to him. Hell, Skylar, better yet, she'll kick his butt up and down the block.
I think it ought to be you. You know,
Oh, for God's sake, it's weed.
I know, what's the big deal?
Pot overdose.
I figure his dad should be the one doing this thing, don't you think?
Hank, he respects you.
Ouch.
He does.
Yeah, but does that mean he doesn't respect his da?
No, it's just a guilt trip.
I just had an itch on my nose then and I did that and I'm like, oh God, people are gonna think that I've got something.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, you need to be wearing footies before you try those on?
I'm extremely clean.
Yeah, well, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you were actually a customer service representative instead of a phone call lady.
You know, I hid a pair for you last week, gray ones.
Now she is totally gonna steal them. They are nice shoes, I gotta say, and they match her dress or skirt. Go!
Telltale signs, you know.
Like what? How would you have known that? She did say she hated her shoes though.
That's just the thing.
So she has absolutely no right then to be like big balls. Talking of balls. To be like all big balls, you know, like oh my God. And she's a thief.
Yeah, Hitler.
Oh my gosh, look at his ears.
Oh, they have stretched ears.
I had a friend like that and I used to do this.
Push it in. He used to finger his hole.
No, not really.
This is gonna be so awkward because he's not on drugs.
I thought we were going to Cold Stone Creamery.
Yeah. Well, a little detour. We'll come over here and check out how the other half lives.
So very nice. Maybe he really wanted some ice cream.
Now, you know who lives in the palace? Meth heads. Nasty, skeevy meth heads who'd sell their grandma's coochie for a hit. Oh, you guys funny?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute.
How do you think they got started?
I don't know.
By taking
What
a
do you think it
bump.
was they were all doing before they graduated to shooting meth in their...
Probably on opioids prescribed to them by the doctor.
dollars to donuts and you not, that gateway drug was marijuana.
I just love that he's sitting there and he's just like, okay, so ice cream when? Like, what?
Why are you telling me this?
Because I love you, you little bastard.
Oh.
Well, hey, I was young once, you know.
You know, we'll be saying that soon.
I
was young once, so no.
Hey, you! Yeah, you, princess! Get over here!
And that is a tutorial on how to pick up a
Make me get out of the car!
God, this is like GTA. Honk your horn and they'll come over.
Check this out.
Now he's going to show you how to pick up a woman.
Hey, I ain't holding, okay?
I say you can open your mouth and hands off the car. Other
Wow,
side.
he's done this before.
Go around the other side. Talk to my friend here.
She's making sure that fingerprints are on the car.
What's your name, sweetheart?
Oh, don't put a can on the car.
Wendy, huh? How much you charge for a Wendy, Wendy?
Hey, I ain't doing him. He's a kid.
Jesus, was that my question? Don't think so hard. It's gonna hurt your brain. Are you on the pipe? You on the needle?
Nothing. Neither.
Yeah. Just show us your
Yeah.
teeth.
Smell good.
Come on, Wendy. Let's see those pearly whites.
This is horrible. You know, I understand the lesson behind it, but still.
You ever smoke anything else, Wendy? Sausages don't count.
Dude.
So tell me, Wendy, you smoke pot?
Why, you got some?
Oh, right. Perfect. Get lost. Get out of here. Hey, fair warning. Next time I'm gonna
You're
bust
a Coke!
No!
Coke is sacred, especially if it's vanilla Coke.
Coke is sacred, especially if you snort it.
So what do you think?
Cool.
I just realized that's not what he wants you to think. That's it, an A. Now he's gonna know when to come back.
What the hell?
Cop and some football player messing with me.
Football player.
Mommy. Huh?
Yeah, I think they just wanted pot.
God, worlds intertwine.
Oh man.
Jesse, come on, would you not have better taste?
He might have better taste, but I don't think he's got the money.
That's my root beer.
Oh, see, it was a beer.
It was a root beer. It wasn't a beer beer.
They never preheat the oven in this show. It's so unrealistic.
I don't think you could preheat that oven.
No.
No, I think that oven that oven's moved out.
I mean, in the first episode, Jesse was with someone quite hot, actually. It's kind of gone down.
Oh, the MILF, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty much.
Is this why you take so long on the toilet?
Yes.
They do say that, you know, it doesn't matter.
What?
No, just...
Sky, you there?
You're at the car wash.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I seriously doubt that. Since you quit 2 weeks ago.
Uh-oh. You've been rumbled. She's a narc. Run.
I called Bogdan looking for you. Quite an earful he gave me.
Oh, that's not very nice. It wasn't her that talked about his eyebrows.
Listen, I'll come home and we'll talk about it.
I don't think so, Walt.
Honey.
Wherever you are, why don't you just stay there tonight?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. I'd be like, that's right. You get your ass home right now. I can't be a woman like that. Like, I am the complete opposite. I'm ready to throw down. I wouldn't punch him. But, I'm too curious. You know what I mean? Like, I'd have to be like, you need to come home. Like,
Someone's going to eat that hamburger, isn't they, and I'm going to vomit.
He actually has nicer bread in his house than we ever do.
Yeah, that's because it's like that many preservatives that get put in these bloody loaves of bread.
We buy bread, right? And then like 2 days later, it's green.
Well, we don't freeze it.
Well, we do now, but
Yeah.
like, we used to go through
Although,
so much bread.
We did buy a loaf of bread from Marks and Spencer's, and outside the freezer, it lasted like
a month?
Yeah, lasted ages, and I was legitimately terrified.
But it still tasted so
Oh
good.
my god, he's cutting off the crusts for him.
Oh my god, Walter, you're a sweetie.
Oh, there's rat poison or something like that.
I don't think I want the sandwich. I'd be like, no thank you.
Well, it's not catchable.
I know, but like, it just doesn't come across as very appealing.
I feel like Walter's gonna like collapse or something.
Like if you were out at a restaurant and this is what the waiter was doing, you'd be like, no,
He's like, it's fine,
you
I've got
eat it."
cancer.
Oh!
No, the sandwich!
The sandwich survived, don't worry.
Have you ever played I Am Bread? That sandwich ain't surviving.
It's on the floor.
You would be shitting your pants. Because if he's dead, what's going to happen to you? You're the only one there.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know why I got such a fright.
What's you in the morning?
Oh, the sandwich is a slightly different colour.
I didn't think you were coming back.
That's such a shame. It's like he was doing such a kind thing by giving the sandwich and then he just collapses. It's very dusty down there.
10, 15 minutes.
That's not bad. It would have been a terrifying 10-15 minutes for him.
I've got lung cancer.
I just want to go in there and be like, no, you sit down, I'll get it for you. Like,
I'll kill Crazy 8 for you.
yeah,
Don't
like
you
I
worry.
feel so connected to him.
Don't do that. That's how you get mix in your hand.
You're not going to give him the sandwich? I bet you'll go make
on
him
the
a new
floor.
one.
Yeah.
I'll go make you another sandwich.
Oh, Walter! Just... Aww. Give him some ready salted crisps as well.
Oh, he had crisps.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, Walter!
One of the crisps landed in his cousin's juice.
He is so cute. Oh no, the burger. We're getting closer to the burger.
6-pack of beers.
Is he gonna share a beer with him?
I don't know, maybe.
You better enjoy that. See, on holiday you pay like 30 quid for that.
Poison.
So that'd be the way to do it.
Yeah, it would be.
I suppose it would.
I mean, you being a chemist and all.
Just shoot him in the head. Be quick. Great, now it's all shook up. Oh.
Crazy 8. Do I really have to call you that? I mean, no offense, but don't you have a real name?
Just crazy.
Domingo. It's Sunday, right? I'd rather call you that, if you don't mind.
Do you think he could lose enough weight that he might be able to get that over his head?
No.
No?
No.
Domingo, you from around town here or someplace else?
Walter, you getting to know me is not going to make it easier for you to kill me. Not that I mind, you understand?
That's nice, giving him a wee.
You keep
bit of
telling
advice.
me that I don't have it in me. Well, maybe. But maybe not.
Maybe this is what he does with all his
I
victims.
sure as hell am looking for any reason not to. I mean, any good reason at all.
Do you go volunteering over the weekend, or do you have a daughter?
Sell me. Tell me what it is.
Sell me this pen.
Like I said, say what happened between us never happened. And what's best for both parties is we forget all about it. But you know that anybody in my situation will make promises like that.
I would
Plus-
come after you if you did that to
Oh
me.
yeah, it's like Sword of Damocles. Even if he was being truthful, you don't know.
I don't know. But you gotta convince me. And you're going nowhere until you do.
That's it. It's the only beer that you get.
I'm from here in town, man. ABQ, born and bred. Never left.
Albuquerque.
Studied business administration over at UNM. Got my degree.
Really?
We're gonna have to just recruit him. That's the only way.
Nah, just go.
I was gonna study music originally. Maybe even try out for Oberlin in Berkeley. My pops talked me out of it. So there was no money in it unless I wound up some rock star. And
I mean, that's kind of what my dad said too. Why are you studying music? There's no money in it.
They used to have those late night.
stupid commercials.
They
man.
had, yeah.
Yeah, that's him. Been doing them for over 30 years.
Wait a minute. What? How did it go? It was.
But is he telling the truth?
Is he just trying to get on your level and be friendly?
Just sing this short refraino. Our furniture is bueno. Tampico is the name-o.
God, it sounds like a kid's nursery rhyme.
American late night commercials are ridiculous. Seeing that ours aren't much better.
Have you watched JVC?
Pretty moronic. What can you do?
Wow, it did tend to stick in your head.
Well, you
Did you
remember
write that? Being the musician of the family?
Oh, no, man.
I was gonna say, I'd hope not. Then you were really not making any money.
He sings it at bars trying to pick up on women. His mind, it's like saying, hey, I wrote Stairway to Heaven.
I think when my son was born that we bought his bassinet there.
Mm-mm. We don't sell bassinets there. It's more of a specialty item.
I have no idea what a bassinet is. Sounds like a musical instrument.
I was gonna say, I have no idea either. Comment section!
Did he try selling you that extended warranty?
Yeah, I probably did. And I was probably dumb enough to buy it.
I used to always take the extended warranties as well.
Oh my
Believe
god.
me. I did on everything. And then when I joined sales, I realized it was all a hoax.
I mean, it's not a hoax, it works, but you just never use them.
16 years ago, how old would you have been?
It was after school. Trust me, I was there. Might have even helped bring you up. You and your extended warranty on the crib.
This is like, I can't see how this is gonna go. It's like they're so buddy-buddy. It's like this is not good, you know? I think Jesse's gonna end up killing him.
Jesse's just gonna walk in with a gun and shoot him in the
He's
head.
yeah, he's gonna be like high on something and just kill him. And Walter's gonna lose it. Oh, see, he's actually trusting.
Just you know you got cancer.
No one but you.
Oh, I thought you told Jesse.
Are you family?
No.
Why not?
Not a conversation I'm even remotely ready to have.
He really does keep a lot from his wife, doesn't he?
It's interesting, my mum didn't tell us for like 3-4 months or something after she found it.
Like I said, Walter, this line of work doesn't suit you.
Well, he knows that. It's not as if this has been his big plan all along.
I'm sure he's quite aware.
I still hope he gets better, though. Aww.
You do?
You need to tell her so she can understand why you've been smoking weed.
Yeah, imagine telling her, like, so, started cooking meth.
Get the kid.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
This is a bad idea.
It's such a bad idea. But in a weird way, I kind of trust him. I don't know. To not attack Walter. What do you think?
No.
What do you think? Just throw the key at him and then run away. You'll never find me.
Yeah, but yeah. I bet he's got a piece of that plate, mate. He's going to do a lot of puzzle, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gonna put it back together and see.
Yeah.
What made you think of that? Because I looked at it completely different.
I actually thought, before he even come up, when he was like, oh, we're going to thingy him, I was like, I bet he's got a piece of that plate when he passed out. And then I seen it in the bin.
I looked at it as like a metaphor of it being like, you can never put a broken plate back together. You know what I mean? So I was like, I don't know if I can trust after everything that's happened.
I mean, okay, sure, but no, I think it's more like on the nose than that.
It's an obvious one, yeah. Uh-oh. Quite a sharp bit that's missing too. Double check the bin, just in case, but yeah.
Yep, you would let him go and he's gonna kill you.
You don't have a choice. It's not a nice choice, but you don't have one.
I would not be roking through Jesse's bin.
I mean, you would just for this, you know.
Why are you doing this?
Who do you think you're dealing with, mate?
I know.
Come on.
You were looking for an excuse to let him go and you found an excuse to kill him.
Oh, no. Oh, not ready. It's okay, it turns out he'll kill him, and then that other little bit of plate is like just off to the side. Empty your pockets, mother beep. I want to see it. Oh, nice smile there. Don't get too close, he could still just jab you now.
Doing the right thing, Walter.
Jab. No, he's not doing the right. Well, he is doing the right thing. He's got to kill you.
With what? He's got nothing on him.
Come on.
Don't know, he might have the gun.
What is it? What is it? Whatever. Whatever.
So you're not angry?
What do you mean? Angry? Live and let live.
Yeah, of course.
Or live and let die.
Whatever, man. I just want to go home.
Ask him where it is.
No, don't. Just shoot him. Just kill him. Stab him in the neck.
But it's not that easy, okay?
Knock me, Walter.
Don't do it, Walter. Listen to the angels on your shoulder, which is Steejo and Suzy. He's gonna pull it back and choke him.
Choke him to death, yes. Do it!
The moment I do, are you gonna stick me with that broken piece of plate?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Walter. I'm so sorry.
Yep, there it goes.
Oh, man. I feel so bad for Walter, you know?
It's got to get done.
At least he's far enough away.
Oh!
Oh, his leg! My God! Did you have to put your leg up like that?
Yeah, I needed the extra leverage. I mean, you could have just went to the floor and leveraged that way, but...
You could have just shot him. You're used to cleaning up the red raspberry jam now.
I'm so sorry.
Ah, don't worry about it.
He should have stayed dead in the first episode.
Should have stayed dead.
That's right.
Poor leg, though.
I know, ouch. That's another hospital bill. Whoa! Hey, don't come for me. Don't. I won't have it.
Yeah, but the NHS will.
We know the NHS sucks.
It's still better than being bankrupt.
Oh man, we get these people need our house.
We do.
These blummin' walkers.
Blummin' walkers. What?
Just go make up with him.
Wonder how many diseases he's bringing back.
Damn, you done a good cleaning job.
Could have had a promising career as a crime scene cleaner.
My lord, if you were Jesse, you'd be so confused. Like, did he actually?
Maybe he's already melted the body as well.
You want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. But that's no excuse to not help me with the cleaning.
I'll melt a body.
Get a tub that's big enough. Or just put our bathtub outside.
Our bathtub is not LDPE.
What does that mean?
Low density polyethylene.
Oh. I'm gonna start getting clothes that look like Jessie's. So every episode I can be like cosplaying as Jessie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hitler. I'm not saying the first bit because no doubt I'd be clipped to oblivion.
Yeah, don't do the actual arm movements.
Steejo supports literal Nazis, man.
Everybody, I need you all to take your seats.
Uh-oh. Taking the day off, or...?
Maybe.
So you folks are going to have to be making do with me today.
Yo, honey
We
boy!
are going to be watching a very interesting video on carbon. Very important stuff.
Yeah, it's very important.
Their class is so quiet. See, whenever we had like a relief teacher like that, oh, game on.
Yeah, but she might have been like a principal or so.
Oh yeah, maybe.
They accidentally start a fire and everybody FOs?
Yeah, why not? So why'd that little hair gel leave his car?
Yeah, why did it leave his car?
Go me. It's a culture in decline.
It's a rich and vibrant culture.
It's a car that jumps up and down.
We call those a lowrider.
I already searched it.
Yeah.
You're wasting your time.
Let the man search it.
If this here's a trap car, it's gonna take more than your dumb white ass to find it.
Yeah?
Trap cars are nuts.
What's a trap car?
It's basically a car that's got secret compartments built into it to hide drugs or guns or...
Ah.
Yeah,
it can literally be...
baby.
Like, oh, you need to pull the handbrake and turn the volume dial to 7 and push the heater button.
You know what I'm thinking, Gummy?
Yeah. Somebody croaked our snitch.
Hey, agent! You got something?
That's why he wasn't in prison for long, because he was a snitch.
It's alright. Hopefully they're not on the case, and hopefully there's no fingerprints.
I mean, you couldn't use that anyway, because the kid had picked it up.
True, true. But can you not still do that anyway and see what other fingerprints are on it? I think now's a good time. You can leave it all behind, go home, and just tell no one.
Nah. He's in too deep. He's trying to keep
something's missing.
Instead of going under.
What about the soul?
Oh, we got chemical makeup of a soul there in your wee notebook.
There's nothing but chemistry here.
Oh,
Now that
it's hot.
is how you come on to your work colleague. Loads of tutorials in this show. How to cook meth, how to get rid of a body, how to neutralise acids, how to pick up a hooker, how to come onto your colleague.
I mean, I've got most of that from playing GTA anyway.
What?
But
Cook meth in GTA?
it's maybe in 6. Wonder how long he was gone.
That's a big fork! Hey baby, you want a fork?
That house is so old school.
Actually looks like Malcolm in the Middle's house.
Oh god, she's gonna break up with him, isn't
She's
she?
literally been sitting there for 3 days.
There's something I have to tell you.
It's just weed.
See, there was this prostitute, okay, and she was staying at this beautiful place called Crystal Palace.
Could you imagine though if this whole situation was actually he just wanted to go and get like stoned for a couple of days and it's like in her mind it's like escalated like
the prostitute in the credits was literally meth whore.
But yeah, it's like imagine that it's just a case of like I just got like messed up for a couple of days because I'm like I don't know, stressed out.
At work, yeah. I just went to this trap house and got stoned.
Well, I hope that in the next episode he's going to just tell her everything. Okay, everything about his health.
Oh, I've got cancer and I like to go and get stoned because it helps me feel better.
Yeah, like just
The
go with it.
internet
Like,
told
yeah.
me that weed will help my cancer.
Nah,
go
not
away.
even that. Just be like, I got stoned because I honestly did not know.
This is your
how to
tutorial on how to
handle-
lie to your wife, by the way.
Right, got this right. What you do is you tell her, I just found out I've got incurable, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Lung cancer. And
Anything you say after that, she won't even hear.
I didn't know how to handle it. I was so scared to tell you because you're pregnant. I didn't want to stress you out. And I just turned to weed for a couple of days. I am so sorry. I love you so much. By which point she's going, holy crap, I'm pregnant and I'm about to lose the love of my life. And it is squashed. Done.
Think she loves him?
Uh,
I think the jury's out on that one.
well, you think that because of like the earlier
Oh, I don't know. I feel
lack
like,
of
I
chemistry.
feel the relationship's a bit wonky.
I don't like her and I don't know why.
I don't know, man. Like, from her, like, I don't know. She's just a bit checked out on the relationship, to be fair, but
Yeah, I feel like it's all about
I don't think it's
her.
I don't think I don't like her. I don't think it's,
Well, it's not painting her in a good light.
why?
I don't know.
She didn't steal the shoes.
I don't like her sister.
I really don't like
Her
her sister.
sister's a horrible person.
I don't like her sister. Skylar, I'm like, she's not.
Yeah, I suppose she is just kind of meh.
She's just living her life. Her husband started to act a bit weird and she's freaking out about it.
Yeah, I guess.
She did go and tell that drug dealer what's what.
She went full Karen.
Full Karen.
Full Karen on that situation.
I do feel sorry for anyone called Karen. Did we ever talk about this? Did we talk about this in like the last episode of that?
Not in the last episode, but we have discussed previously that anyone that gets called Karen or who is already called Karen, I feel sorry for you because
Could you imagine?
the internet ruined your name.
Could you imagine you had a kid and every parent's job is to make sure that the kid doesn't get bullied? I'm sure we spoke about that before. But imagine you had a kid and you were like, I really love the name Karen. Your wee baby daughter, and she's just born, you call her Karen. A year passes, first birthday, yay. And then all of a sudden there's this phenomenon of people being called Karens for being horrible and like, I want to talk to your manager,
Yeah.
And you're like, great.
At that point, her name becomes Karina.
Karina?
Gets completely changed on her birth certificate. Karen, what are you talking about? It's always been Karina.
Karina.
Karina, no?
How long can you legally change a baby's name? Can you just do it whenever you want? Can you have like a 5-year-old and be like, I don't think calling my daughter
I was 2.
Dave was a good idea.
I was 2 before I had my name.
Well,
Because my first name, believe it or not, was something awful, Mum. Okay, my mum called me Seddon.
I don't know what's wrong with Seddon.
Horrible.
Why?
And then my dad called me Mercedes.
Which would have been great if you were a stripper.
I like the name Mercedes.
Sorry if there's anyone watching this called Mercedes. I'm sorry.
I think I would have been happy to have been kept Mercedes.
That's a proper stripper name.
And then
I know a girl called Ferrari. I know a girl called Porsche.
I like Porsche.
And I know a girl called Mercedes.
And it's not me.
And it's not you.
No. And then my third name was my real name. Yay!
And then you got married and you got a fourth name.
I know, which I
You
still haven't.
bastard.
I still haven't changed. I have so many names, but most people still just call me Suzy. Even your brother will still call me Suzy because he's a moron. When they were breaking the fourth wall, the people have been like, but I think her name is Suzy. We'll just go with that. Right, we hope that you enjoyed this episode here with us today. I'm really liking
I just done
Walter.
a
I've
Don't do
seen
that, it's cringe.
a couple of comments where people were like, a lot of female reactors
Hate
they
Walter.
watched. Yeah, I don't get it.
Dude, like, I don't know, how could you hate Walter? Guy is literally Breaking Bad because he doesn't want to saddle his family with a bunch of debt after he dies.
Mm-hmm.
So he's doing all this, like, horrible stuff like, he's not cheating on his wife. He's not the one shagging the crack whore.
He's only murdering people.
I mean, they deserved it. I mean, they're drug dealers.
Wow.
What?
They could have got reformed.
I don't know, there's something insidious about... Oh, something I was actually going to say. I was watching a documentary about people that were in gangs, that got out of gangs. And there was a guy that was in like a London gang. Mm-hmm. And he was talking about how the hierarchy works in the gang. And he was like, it was a black guy. And he was like, I always thought that it was just like other black guys that were like all the different levels of the gang. He says, but after you get like the kids, like the 14-year-olds, which are called the juniors, and then the ones above them, which are the olders, and then you've got the ones above them, which are like the managers. And he was like, but see, above them, it's like that's when you start getting into people like lawyers or CEOs of companies. And he's like, you wouldn't believe it, but like we're doing all this drug running down at the street level and you think it's all insidious. And then the people that are actually proper profiting off of this are like CEOs, lawyers, doctors, like people you would never imagine in a million years. And he's like, it actually really fucked with my head, because you're talking to people and you think, oh, they're upstanding members of the community, but they could be like proceeds of crime.
That's crazy.
It's mental.
That's crazy.
Anyway, just thought I'd let you all know, so you don't need to watch that documentary. I think it's an insider here.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us again here today. Play Bubble Bubble. It's amazing.
Watch One Piece. We're only up to episode 94 because I don't know anything else after that.
And we'll see you all in the next episode. Bye. Hello.
Hello.